Welcome to sixthisoverdrive, everybody. I have somewhat of a special video for you today. February 15th is International Angelman Day. And many of you may or may not know, but I have a son who's 9 years old that has Angelman Syndrome. Now, first of all, because I'm raising awareness for Angelman Syndrome and for International Angelman Day, I want to tell you what Angelman Syndrome is about briefly. If you want more information, you can click on the link here or in the description below. If I'm able to figure out how to do this, I'm kind of computer illiterate, but I'm trying my hardest for this because this is such a worthy cause. I need you to pay attention and stay with me till the end of this video. Alright? So anyway, Angelman Syndrome is characterized by the following: a jerky gait or walk, movements, quite often wheelchair bound or needs special assistance with walking. It often gets misdiagnosed as cerebral palsy. Second major telltale of Angelman Syndrome is a big smile. They all have these big, great smiles, and they're very affectionate and caring and have a general great disposition. Another thing is lack of speech. Verbal speech is very rare. 10 words would be miraculous in a full-grown adult. One of the worst ones, guys, is epileptic seizures. Now, that's a terrifying one for anybody who's afflicted with that, whether it's Angelman Syndrome or not. That in itself is something where it gives parents, caregivers, everybody else nightmares, and I have no idea how painful it must be on people that have epileptic seizures just to have them. It can put you right back to square one. They're terrible, terrible things. Guys, I want to advocate for a small group of individuals that is a non-profit group called the Canadian Angelman Syndrome Society. These guys are here to help people and families who are affected by Angelman Syndrome. Okay? Now, as I said before, their link is down there. Now, what I want from you is, let me just explain something first. When I started this video vlogging or moto entertainment channel in March of last year, one of my priorities was just to keep me from going snaky in the winter of not being able to ride my motorbike, so I thought I'd try to entertain people, and I know I love watching YouTube videos, so I thought I'd start my own channel. The second thing I was thinking in the back of my mind was, if I could ever do this, I could do a fundraiser. If I was able to hit 100 subscribers, even 100 subscribers, I would do my best to put out the word about the Canadian Angelman Syndrome Society and what they do to help people that lead very, very tough lives. So guess what, guys? 700 subscribers later, and I think we should do this, and we should do it right. I'm so excited about this. I want this to work so badly, because I'm telling you, the people that do this charity are just regular people that have either relatives or children that are affected by Angelman Syndrome, and they're here to help everybody else because they know what they're going through. It's not a big charity, guys. It's small as small can be. They throw a conference every second year. They put it on. They subsidize the living daylights out of it. So people like me, or anybody else that has a child with Angelman Syndrome or family member, can go to these things and learn so much. There's so much there to learn. If not from the experts that you could have never afford to talk to in seizure meds or sleep disorders or advocating for your child or special financing plans, whatever they do, they put on such a great conference, guys, and it costs them so much money every year to do it. And it's such a worthy charity. Not only do they do that, but when we first found out that we had a child with Angelman Syndrome, they're the first people to put us in touch with other people so that we could talk to other people. It's an awesome charity. They also give money to try to help find a cure, whether that be in genetic research to try and find a cure that way, or just medications, all that stuff. They put their money towards that, whatever they have left over. And there's no fees going out for chairmen and rental of buildings and all that kind of stuff. This is just give your money and they put it to where they can put it. And then to that end, I'm going to put a link here to CanadaHelps.org, and it's going to have the Angelman Syndrome, Canadian Angelman Syndrome Society's donation page on it. Number one, I want you guys to share this video with all your friends so that we can get it out there. I used to do these fundraisers called the Ride for Angels, and they raised a ton of money, but I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. Me and my wife were the ones doing it. This is the bandana from the Ride for Angels 13. We raised, $60,000 in a couple years of doing it, but it was so much work, and I just don't have the resources to do it. So I'm going to try to put my resources, and I'm going to try to use my Facebook and YouTube friends to share this video. And then I'm going to ask that you hit that CanadaHelps.org donation button and donate. Even if it's only $5, please give something to help us out. This money doesn't go to me. I'm not asking for more subscribers or anything. I just want to help the Canadian Angelman Syndrome Society for the great work that they do as a charity. And International Angelman Day, because it's raising awareness, I wanted to raise awareness for Angelman Syndrome. So that's why I'm putting out this video. So thanks, guys, for subscribing. Make my channel way more than I ever thought it would be. And put your comments below if you want to encourage other people for what you're doing, how you're sharing it. If you want to make a little video and put it on the channel, that's fine too, to encourage other people. Make your own video and share it with your subscribers. People on Facebook, please share this video. All it takes is a second to click the share button, and then somebody else will watch the video as well. And then hopefully we can raise a ton of money. Guys, thank you very much for listening to me. And that's all I have to say. This is Six's Overdrive saying bye-bye.